Hello, everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss the debate that surrounded the ratification for and against our Constitution. At the end of this video, you should be able to identify the opposing sides that faced off in the fight for ratification and describe some of the major arguments for and against the proposed Constitution. The two major sides that faced off in the ratification battle were the Federalists and the Anti-Federalists. The Federalists supported the Constitution with a strong, or as some Federalists might say, an energetic central government. The people who were leery of a strong central government and thus were opposed to the Constitution's ratification were called the Anti-Federalists. So let's look at the Federalists' arguments in support of the Constitution. So what were the arguments for the Constitution? The Federalists claimed that the Articles of Confederation were weak, and therefore the new Constitution provided a better and stronger central government. The Anti-Federalists, on the other hand, argued against the Constitution. So what were the arguments against the Constitution? The Anti-Federalists were concerned that establishing a strong central government with powerful figures and institutions was too similar to the tyrannical government that the colonists rebelled against and overthrew several years earlier. The Anti-Federalists saw the national government's legislative and executive branches and feared they would become too powerful and perhaps too tyrannical. Finally, the Anti-Federalists argued that the lack of a Bill of Rights in the new Constitution was a weakness, and that civil rights and civil liberties needed to be expressly protected. So the battle lines were drawn between the Federalists and the Anti-Federalists. Now that you've watched this video, you should be able to identify the Federalists and Anti-Federalists. And you should be able to discuss some of the main arguments for and against the Constitution. Thanks for watching. By the way, why did the man put his money in the freezer? Because he wanted some cold, hard cash.